I'm coming. Oh Lord. Not the prettiest sight. How are we all doing today? Hello, this is me saying hello. It's the stream. It's the stream time. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Welcome in, folks. If I look a wee bit, I feel like the lighting is a wee bit weird, and it's because it's still sunny outside, and we don't actually stream that often with sun coming in. So it's maybe messing it up a wee bit, but I have to just apologise for that, sincerely. I can turn myself up, get myself a nice glow there. That's actually quite nice. It's bright though. It's bright. Monologued, welcome in. It all looks great, thank you. That's the type of positivity we need. Although I think this is a positive space. Welcome in. Let me say hello to everyone. Welcome in Stream Elements. Welcome in HB. Welcome in Frimph. Holy fuck, it's the with danger. It is the very same. Pleasure to be here. Lovely to see you. And thank you for joining me. Frimph, again, welcome in. Mormsy, Wisecrack, putting in those Tetris blocks. I meant to add the thing that Mormsy recommended me to have multiple Tetris emotes. Forgot to do it. I forgot. Basically, is what happened. But we'll get there. We'll do it. I'm on a half day today, and I was all excited. I was talking on Saturday about, we're gonna have like a big stream, an early stream, and we're about half an hour. We're about half an hour earlier than we would usually be. But listen, things happened. Life gets in the way. I hadn't eaten. I couldn't jump on stream without having eaten, because then it would just be what he's having for dinner, and everyone's probably just having lunch. Or what he's having for lunch. I don't know if he's ready for that. That's interesting that we always do a stream and ask people what they're having for dinner, but never ask what you had for lunch. And I'm sorry about that. It's obviously a glaring mistake of mine. We weren't going to start with Tetris today. Welcome in Gangrene, welcome in Alex, and Big Nostromo Total, welcome in. Adam, welcome in. Sorry. I don't know where I've started and stopped on the chat. Get this, we'll put it back on Slumberland. Immersion is broken, but I'll hang in there. You mean your immersion to the stream or the immersion heater? I hope your immersion heater is not broken, because then you'd be cold. Although you live in an apartment block, don't you, Adam? So I imagine that your apartment wouldn't really get that cold, because heat rises up, Adam's here to complain about his heat and nothing else, exactly. And this is the safe place to do that. Just realised you replied on Discord, don't get the notifications. The notifications go off for me all day, and because a lot of people talk about turning off notifications to Discord channels, I don't do that. I've turned off notifications for like Limmy's server and for maybe like one or two other ones, which I'm really never. I should probably leave them. I've never looked in them. But for the vast majority of Discords I'm in, I leave notifications on. But then as a result, I don't really know when there's something that's specifically for me. If someone tags me in something or message me directly, I can miss it for quite a while, a lot of the time. And because those Discord notifications are just popping off. It's always roasting in there. Is it, Adam? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I would like it. You see, in the house I live in at the minute, it's cold. It's very cold. And it's gotten to the point where I'm sitting here in my chair. I can sense, I can feel it whenever someone has opened a window anywhere in the house, or if someone's left the front door open for half a second, I can feel it. Which is unfortunate. But it has to be done. Sometimes someone needs to open the bathroom window to let out the poo stink. And I respect that. But you have to go back in and close the window at a certain point, or else it makes the house cold, I'm afraid to say. I'm guessing this house must just have like a real fucking low, energy thingy-majig rating. I'm running in, so after someone's just dropped a poo, I'm running in, I'm closing that window. I live in a flat, I'm cold 90% of the time.
Are you taking a shit?
Me too.
Are you taking a shit right now?
They're taking shits, they're taking big shits. More welcome in. Lovely to see you, more. Also, fucking amazingly beautiful looking dog you've got there. Lovely wee pup. Could star in a Hollywood film, I think. Tell downstairs, put the heating on. Oh, I should? Well, it's tough. I had the heating on this morning. I believe in putting the heating on early in the morning, and then the house can warm up, and then it'll gradually get more cold. Some people like to put the heating on at night. I vehemently disagree with that. I couldn't disagree with it more. Grim, though, welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. I live in flats back home, and it's freezing, yeah. I've never lived in like a block of flats. I've been curious about it. But that's pretty much it. I would like to live in a nice flat. But some lifestyles are just not afforded to me. Also, the problem with flats is that you can have big swanky flats. I was looking at Property Pal recently because I would love to be able to find a wee flat to myself instead of a house share. And there's a building in Belfast, I think it's maybe called like the BT building or the Oval, this big massive fuck off building. And some of the apartments are quite expensive, but you look in the photos of them and it's like it's a shite living room and a shit bedroom, like a tiny bedroom, and what are you paying for the view? Don't get it. Come live in Stoke, please. I need someone here. I don't want to be too close to the landfill. And from what you've said, everything sounds like it's just near the landfill. But if there's other places in Stoke that aren't the landfill, I'll check it out. That pause after you being curious made me feel like you wanted an invitation. Yeah. Stoke is the landfill, Grim. Those are fighting words, friend. Those are fighting words. Alex does have the green sword, but I will not. I'll protect you. Gangrene says, it's your Discord, it's mine, isn't it? Just leave. Okay, Gangrene, I like your Discord, and I have noticed recently that I haven't actually browsed it as much as I should, because there's some good stuff in there. You kind of just get used to looking in the same couple once, but then there's some ones that the shit might be going off. I just don't pay enough attention. I'll have to go in. Gangrene, I'm going to drop a wee gif in your general chat section of your Discord and just be like, what's up, guys? I'm here. Let's talk about stuff, Hollywood dog for a Hollywood actor. Are you saying Moro is... Oh, of course. Soon to be, I'm sure. That's an interesting question, Moro. Have you sook any more extra work since Game of Thrones, or are you waiting for the next Game of Thrones project to come back around? Because they're not filming it in Belfast, I don't think. But yes, we're going to play Tetris.
Suck.
Exactly. Juggling like 4 servers, muted the rest. Please don't mute mine. Please don't. I'm begging you. Unmute it. If you have. The word you were looking for was salt. No, suck. Oh, fantastic. Suck, yeah. I didn't get that. Suck is a word. In the 4, baby. Yes, man. That means a lot.
Suck.
I was going to play this today. I am going to play this today. I was going to play a game before this, though, called Thugs Never Die, right? And I got a free key for it off Keymailer, and it looked fucking dreadful. It looked dreadful. But basically I could barely get it to even work. Like, the menus were doing the madness. It's unfortunate though, because there was a really funny thing where if you ever get shot, the fella goes, that hurts, and it's the funniest fucking thing. So I might try and get it to work at some point, just so that we can see that, because I think there's a sound alert in there for sure. And I've been wanting to. I guess I've squandered today as a half day, pretty much, but I'd like to have a longer stream on a Tuesday again to give me more chance to play stuff, because we love to play our Tetris and we're enjoying playing XCOM and something on a Saturday if it's SnowRunner or something else. But I'd like a wee bit more space to, like, you know, to get something else on the go as well. So while that may not happen this week, it will hopefully be happening next week, and me vocalizing it is putting me under pressure to do that. When is Naked Men Beach Volleyball come back? It should have came back, Nostromo. The game was meant to be 2 hours long, but it took me 3.5 hours and we didn't get to the end. I did really enjoy that game, much more so than XO1, which was a shit game. Just boss out 24 hours. Yeah, for no worries, man. I try to keep mine sort of non-spammy so people don't mute it. Oh, same here, Frimph, yeah. I don't like to tag everyone and stuff, just for the schedule and just for the stream announcement. And I actually do think, if there's people, or Majango, welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well, mate. If there's people who don't believe in Discord and stuff, I think it's useful to at least fucking put your wee stream in the self-promo. I think that does work. I notice other people putting it in, and it gets me watching other people's streams. And the announcements and stuff on Discord definitely do help me. Because, I'll be honest, I do turn off notifications for people going live whenever I follow them on Twitch. But that is not an invitation to turn it off for me if you have it on. I'm begging you, please. I think my extra days are behind me unless something cool pops up. They cancelled all the Game of Thrones stuff. Yeah, well, no, there's a new show coming out more, wasn't there? But I think they're filming it somewhere else. But I was going to say you're an extra here, but you're not an extra. You're a fucking main character, dude. You know? And that's true for everyone. Most of the streamers I enjoy watching, I'll browse their Discord, but I'm always nervous to message. Well, yeah, you just kind of get used to reading or not being a participant. And in some Discords, you just find yourself becoming a kind of a regular participant, and then it kind of gets over the hump. And I've been meaning to actually write something in my rules. This relates back to Twitch, and I'm a wee bit worried that, say, new people come into the stream and stuff, because we're all becoming quite like a tight-knit group of people where everyone knows everyone and stuff, and I worry that maybe that is a bit intimidating to new people coming in. So I'd love to just write a wee rule thing just saying, don't be afraid to say hey, you know, come on in, because I think that could help. You might have tight knits. I got no knits, but check out, yeah. That's a real, you have to fucking say hello. Rule number 1, don't be afraid. Exactly. Sit down. Don't be afraid. All my Discords seem to have the same people in, to be honest, so it's like, where do I talk to them? Grim? Yeah, that is true. But we're all kind of, you know, that'll become less of a thing, in theory, the more people join it. Because I remember when we first made Discords, man, fucking, like, you know, yeah, it's quiet in there. But as everyone grows and stuff, that'll become less of an issue, hopefully. Kristen, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. If I can't find anyone to raid, I go in people's self-promos until I find someone. I should do that in the stream. I did that for Limmy's self-promo once. And, I mean, you can have good raids and you can have bad raids. I think the person I raided was playing Wolfenstein 2. And just kind of... I don't think a game like Wolfenstein 2 is very good to stream. You know, a super shooty, loud game, the audio mix was probably all bad or something, and yeah, I probably should have been a bit more careful about, you know, the raid, but you can have bad raids, for sure. Follow so many people now, there's always someone on to raid. You'd be surprised, sometimes it is quiet. And you always want to reach out to new people and, you know, kind of say hello to some people that, you know, you think can make good stuff, but you don't really get to, you know, you haven't really made that connection yet. Discord was just a personal one for storing dumb emotes. And basically still is, yes. There is some streamers. Tazzy Bomb has some great emotes that I want to use on Discord, but she doesn't have a Discord, so I can't use them there, and it's sad, it's upsetting. All Discords go in a folder, then right click folder, and Marcus read my Django. Fuck, that's next level. That is absolutely next level. No, my Discord is just a mess of... My icon here says 9+, but I think it just maxes out at 9. But I know what I didn't even realise until like a month or two ago is that you can reorganise your Discord groups, and that's exciting stuff. I put mine at the top, of course, and then I can't tell you what the order is, but it's great. Tazzy's emotes are great. Very grateful to Lelmo for the gift. So the emotes are fucking class. Right, should we play some bloody Tetris? But yeah, I hope everyone's feeling good. Sorry, I missed the lunch chat. No. I think HB said something about lunch. Also, Tortle, I think, said he was having noodles. I can't believe I've done this. I'm having satay noodles for lunch, Tortle. Amazing. Interesting you said you're having them for lunch, Tortle. It's nearly 4 p.m. I'm not against it, but at what time does lunch end? Is the big question. Probably the biggest question of the day. I think lunch ends maybe 3. Maybe half 3. It depends if you're working or not. My big question is, does every time taste better toasted? Does every what taste better toasted? Everything tastes better. I personally, if I'm telling you that I've made a sandwich, 9 times out of 10 that's a toasted sandwich. Probably even 9 times out of, or 90, I don't know. A lot of times, most of the time, it's toasted. Fuck's sake. I was going to say 9 out of 10 times, or maybe even 9 out of 20 times, but that's not how that works. Lunch is of little importance, HB, do you think? I personally myself had a red onion and cheese flatbread and a single sausage, which is very exciting, I'm sure. Are we predictions? Should we do predictions? I'll maybe do a quick one, and then we'll get on the predictions. 9 times out of 10 is toasted every time, baby. I have a folder for D&D servers, a couple of folders for streamers, and a folder for game dev servers. Nice. Mine's just a big long list. I think I've accidentally put some people into folders just because I didn't drag their face around correctly. Get a sandwich in the George Foreman and raise it up. I don't have a George Foreman, I'm afraid, or a sandwich. I had 2 bags of nuts. Moro, yeah. What type of nuts? Roasted, salted. You might call me a basic boy, but my favourite type is just the blue bag, you know, just salted peanuts, please. 2 p.m. cut off for lunch, 4 p.m. cut off for late lunch, 5 p.m. onwards it's tea. You can't... A late lunch, 4 p.m. late lunch is madness. I think at 4 p.m. you're calling it like a snack or something, just pretending it's not lunch anymore. Raw cashews for you, gangrene, yeah? Dry and salted. Is that the orange bag or the brown bag or something? Exactly, from right. I guess we'll go straight in with a prediction, shall we? Will anyone die on this mission? Oh yes, for XCOM. Right, we've got a prediction. Will I place top 10? Prediction is live. I'm going to jump in while it's happening so you can predict as I play here. I've been playing some last night. I was playing some on Friday, on Thursday, on Wednesday. I've had 2 Tetris wins in between the last stream and now. So we are well trained. I was playing some last night. I came second last night. But it's a wee bit harder because I was playing it on the actual portable console. And I don't find my movements are as fast on that one. Prediction live from, thank you very much. Right, let's get it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I was hoping people wouldn't notice that it was clearly it is clearly an L. And it was started out as an L emote. But... And it actually wasn't allowed by Twitch. But I'm hoping that because it rotates, it now gets over the kind of, you know, the TOS basically. But we could be breaking the rules. I do have a fear though that having an L emote would be weaponized against me, but I feel good enough looking at it that it doesn't look like enough of an L for me to be harmed by it, you know? Okay, this is not going to go well. Fuck. I forgot I have to play this. But yes, how's everyone's day going? Lovely, lovely stuff. Could be a 1, it could be a 1. Although I remember whenever I was in primary school, writing a 1 with the kind of, yeah, with the kind of pointy bit off the top. And my teachers were fucking raging at me. They took me out of my class and made me stand in another class. And like, I don't know, they made me stand up as punishment or something. This is when I was probably like 5 or something. I don't know what the problem is with it. Strange times. Very strange. Shit, right. I've totally fucked this here, let's... Not getting out of this. Jesus Christ. Could have saved it. Wait, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna save it now. Just chilling out up at the top. Chilling out up here. Catching some rays. Okay. There we go. There we go. Remember when you had to read a few lines of a book each? I always really liked that. I don't know. Felt like I was quite good at reading at an early age and like wanted to flex it. Or to always be like, I used to love getting a word in my section of the book, like kernel, and flexing that I knew how to say it. Because I was playing fucking Metal Gear Solid and stuff. It sounds very nerdy. But I remember looking through, and you'd kind of try to work out what part of the book you were going to have to read. Lies, you were a KFC fanboy, that as well, to be fair. Danger can say Colonel. I can say Colonel and Colonel. if you want me to. That's free. That's free content. Posters of the Colonel on your wall. I could do. I was a huge fan of KFC back in my childhood. Colonial Sanders. Whoa. He does have a colonial vibe to him, like, for sure. There is a dark past to Colonel Sanders. Danger can say Colonel. I can also say Colonel Morrow, yeah, I can. Any words you want me to say, I'll say them. I mean, that's not true. Within reason. Oh shit. But yeah, I remember, I feel like I was quite a smart kid in primary school. And then I think I peaked around like 10. And then I knew once I got to the top, I knew that I could get there and just cashed in. Just coasted for secondary school. I don't know what test you guys did in like England and stuff to get into different like a secondary school. We had the 11 plus. I think it was the same thing, was it? God, I honestly have no idea. Got an A in that though. And was like, I made it. Or it just says stolen. I don't know what that says. Fuck work, stolen. No, that was I think that's on like 3 or 4 different people's streams. I think it maybe started with Captain Dread. This Tetris stream is cursed for me. Huge workloads come in when it's live, friend. No. Fuck fries. There's no fuck fries, I'm afraid. Although I've been tempted to take more. I'm not sure if you saw, but it's the quenchiest command has gone from Funk's stream, which is very upsetting. I know you're a big fan of it. Afternoon, you winning. We're trying. This is our first game, Moss. Welcome in, and I hope you're feeling okay. I know you're not, but yeah, I hope you feel better very soon. And I was trying to think of game. If anyone has any game recommendations for Moz, get them in. I was trying to think of a game to recommend you, and fucking mind was blank. My mind was blank. Just know that I thought of it. I tried. Okay. Okay, we're top 10. Yes, man. Toasted. Right, wait, do this. Do that. Do that. No. Who gives a shit, man? Top 10 anyway. Fuck it. Me and Morm should pop in the Dread stream and say fuck work. Add it as a command, exactly. No way, Morm, that's made you sad. Exactly. Exactly? Why did I say exactly to that? Fuck it. Just on complete autopilot here. Saying exactly this shit. Yeah, Morrow, it's gone. It's gone. Just beat Staggies, yes, man, eat shit. Played Frog Detective, that's a good shout to him. Was it Tetris 99? I was gonna say Tetris 99 Adam to Moz, but I'm not too bad, feeling tired today. Well, that's good, hopefully it stays that way. Alien Isolation was the most immersive game I've ever played. Majango, I actually really fucking liked it. I've been tempted. I saw Anti-Vortex was playing Alien Isolation on Nightmare mode recently. I think we raided him a week or two ago, and he was doing that. And I thought, fuck, I'd honestly be tempted to do that myself at some point. It was really fucking good. And I'm sure, Majango, you've maybe looked yourself at games like Amnesia that do a similar sort of thing. I remember Alex, Silent But Dudley, played through one of the Amnesia games on stream. And I've been tempted I think it's like the closest thing to that, but it's obviously not going to be that. It's not going to be that. Right, should we get a wee payout? Well, I placed top 10. Only 2 people voting for yes. Total voting yes. Brimp voting no, as well as 2 others. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting stuff. Cracking game that was time ago. It was probably like 8 months ago or something, wasn't it, Alex? It was a while ago. Played Amnesia, just the first one. Absolute Shiter. Is that right, Majango? Fuck. I would have thought Amnesia is meant to be thought of as very good. So I would have thought that would be the case. But yes, I've got a few games I want to play. I know every streamer struggles with, like, what game should I play? I've tried to put together like a calendar of like a couple weeks time, being, you know, play this, play this, play this, and I'm sure they'll completely fall apart, and we'll just play stuff that's not even on there whatsoever. But just to kind of ease of mind, be like, right, what was I planning to maybe play? You know, there's been some stuff I bought recently, on Steam, which I'm interested to jump into. Slate rated you at the end, and yeah, as in I shot myself. Not that it was a shit game. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I might try Amnesia at some point. And we bought a game called Murder House on Steam, which I quite like the look of. It looks like a kind of oldie Resident Evil sort of thing, with a bit more spooky, and it looks quite good. I was tempted to play it today, but I wouldn't want to jump in for just an hour of it after Tetris, because I feel like after Tetris I'd be a wee bit kind of, you know, low on energy. I wouldn't want to just sit there and stare at it. Alright, should we do another bet? Will I place top 10, yes or no? We're going to have to start doing top 5. Unless I properly eat shit in the next game. There's another prediction live, folks. But yeah, it's a wee bit frustrating that I had that half day booked today, and I kind of have just wasted it. Sometimes you need, or that's just what's going to happen sometimes though. I was talking to Wisecrack and he said it's been a while since I feel like it's been a while since I took a day off. We did just have 2 weeks off for Christmas a couple weeks ago, but I might have to start get the holiday days out, do a Mormsey. Right. Self-care is never a waste. Well, Graham, that's it. I can definitely be a bit annoyed sometimes when you kind of waste your day, where you sit there and kind of do nothing. Sometimes it can't be helped. I think it's good to it's good to try not to do that, but if that's what happens, sometimes that's what happens. You know what I mean? You can't beat yourself up too much about it, but there's definitely a kind of nice middle ground of utilising your spare time the best you can. But sure, it's just, I would love to get to be able to stream at different times more often. I found it's a completely different feeling streaming in the afternoon compared to streaming at night time. I'd like to be able to do that a wee bit more often, just of course with an office job or a standard sort of 9 to 5. It's not really available to me, which is frustrating. But I think from now on, sort of thing, we'll hopefully be able to get a nice earlier Tuesday streaming, which I'm quite excited about. But yeah, I was gonna ask. I don't even think I can ask, because I don't have any idea myself what I'm having for dinner, and it's also too early. We'll have to wait another half hour before we can start that crack. Oh shit, I do know actually. I do know. Ordered a Thai yesterday. Not from the usual Thai place, unfortunately, because they were closed on Mondays, which I've never heard of before. Baked potato, beans and cheese for dinner, Majango? Shit. I respect that. I saw my housemate making a fry today, and I think he had 5 bits of bacon on. And I thought, fuck, fair play. What kind of tie did you get for? I got a lovely tie. I got a Love a Tie Me gangrene seam. Unfortunately, I got it from this different place from the usual I get, so it wasn't as nice as what I usually get, but it was at least comparable. You know, it wasn't miles away. It just was missing a wee bit of something, I think. But I got Drunken Noodles, the pad keema. And I've also got myself a wee pad thai to have for dinner tonight. So that's sitting in the fridge, ready to go. I'll microwave the shit out of that. I bought some fancy ramen bowls. I'm sure I was probably talking about this on Saturday a wee bit. Bought some fancy ramen bowls, and I'm absolutely loving them. And they came with like chopsticks and some nice looking spoons. And I tried to eat the noodles yesterday with the chopsticks for around a minute or so, and then gave up and just ate it with a knife and fork. Just because it was sacrificing my enjoyment of the meal just for the fucking crack. If anyone likes to eat with chopsticks, let me know. I don't think there'll be many people here though. Shit, miss, welcome in, man. Oh shit, no! I did a no-look drop of the block there, thinking it was the long block, but it was that fucking cube. The square, man. Shit. Right. Hope your workday is going lovely, Seamus. I saw your tweet, Seamus, about your co-worker who's doing the WhatsApp calls on speaker to everyone in the office. Horrible stuff. There's nothing worse than when you can overhear someone's private conversation. I hate it. Oh shit. It's like if you ever hear someone talking in their sleep, I hate to hear that because I feel like I'm invading their privacy just by accidentally hearing it. I'll cover my ears. Just because I would hope that someone else would do the same if it was me. But no, I remember going to like sleepover at a mate's house and my mates recorded me with their phone talking in my sleep. So different strokes, you know. Lad's a fucking idiot. Lovely fella though. Can you not say it to him? Like, oh, I heard you saying about the thing. How's the wife, you know? Sorry, just looking and working, Kristen, no worries at all. Knife and fork, you cutting up the noodles in the bite-sized chunk. Like a steak. I'm just... Whenever I'm eating... Mojango, are you saying that you use chopsticks for noodles or something? Because fair play, I'm not against it. I want to get into it. Chopsticks are just a when in Rome shit. If I'm at a noodle bar, yeah, it does feel cool to do it. I just pick up the bowl and pour it in. What are you talking about? Not today. Not today, Mojango. Come on, man. You just pour it into your mouth. Fair play. I tried to use the chopsticks, but I found myself, you know, I want to utilise the chicken. I want to have a bit of chicken with a lot of noodle and maybe a wee bit of vegetable. But if I had the chopsticks, I could only really pick up the bit of chicken and maybe a wee bit of noodle. And then you're trying to like, oh, get another wee bit of noodles. It was a waste of fucking time. But maybe we'll try it with something else. If I was just having some kind of ramen noodles, I think I could just use chopsticks for that. But when you're adding the protein and vegetables and stuff, I can't be using chopsticks, man. Sitting alone in my room, trying to impress myself. Used to be better with chopsticks when I was younger. I'm so rusty. Japan was a struggle. Kept an emergency wooden fork in my bag. Last resort because you want to try. Yes, I remember you telling me this story. But I think it's quite hard to get, or it's a real no-no to ask for, say like a knife and fork if you're in Japan, I think, isn't it? But you really kind of have to just struggle through it. Oh shit. Okay, wait, let's get these down here. There we go. Yeah, man. There we go. Beautiful. Chopsticks make me more full psychologically. Yeah, for sure. Well, there is definitely a truth to if you eat slower, I think it makes you feel more full. Why, if you're at a buffet, you should really fucking, you know, get it stuffed into you, because at a certain point you're just going to feel full, no matter how much you have. That's science. That's science, guys. No places have forks as standard. Yeah. Aye, for sure. And do they give you, like, they'll give you, you know, they'll kind of spit at you if you ask for a fork. No, I don't think that's true. Maybe somewhere. Oh shit. Okay, do that. Do that. Do this, do this. Do this, do this. We're gonna have to do that, which is not ideal. No. Oh, poop. Oh, fucking load of shit, man. Oh, no. No. I fucked it. I've absolutely fucked this. Wait, get... Oh, shit. Listen, that could be worse, to be fair. Could be worse. I like to use all natural forks and knives, aka my hands, yeah. Oh shit. Timo Moro, thank you very much for the follow, and sorry for butchering your name there. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. You get a fork and a dunce hat, you should do. You should do. Thank you very much, stellar performance, that's very kind of you. Are you a Tetris fan yourself? We did alright. I'd love to get a wee win today. Moro, thank you for the host. Thank you. Timo Moro, can I call you Timo? Is that something I can do to shorten it? Not as good as you. Oh yeah. Timo is preferred. Yes. Yes. Timo is a good name as well. Or is it TMO? Grim, thank you for the host as well. Let me check the prediction here. Will I place top 10? One person said no, and that was Grim. I'm desperately sorry. But we did place top 10 once again. Will I happen to be excreting faces as of this instant? I'm afraid I'm not, Gel. And welcome in. I'm afraid I'm not. Have I even pooed today? I'm not sure. Emo, like the League of Legends character? Though I had the name first. Seamus, thank you for the host. I'm not too familiar with League of Legends. I've got some friends who stream Dota, which I'm sure is disgusting to hear as a League of Legends fan. I was kind of curious about the whole MOBA stuff years and years ago when it was the biggest thing. Alex, thank you for the host. I mean, I do think if we're talking genres in general, MOBAs are probably fucking the biggest genre still. Although shit, Alex, you've been playing League of Legends, haven't you? But yeah, I don't know how much I could do a kind of isometric clicky one. I just don't think I'd be very good at it. I need to be up in someone's face, you know.
Oh, blimey!
Monlog, thank you for the host. Everyone hosts this guy. He loves a host. I don't know why it doesn't come up. Machanko, thank you for the raid. Oh man. Oh shit. Sabotaging me. It actually is very much appreciated that you are all hosting me. It is very kind of you. Welcome in, readers. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. What were you playing? How you doing? Actually not a League fan. Actually quite upset that they stole your name, Timo. No. Listen, they can't steal your name.
Oh, blimey!
And Marcus, thank you for the host and welcome in. You know, I used to get this all the time. Where I feel like I've got all the time. I think I've had 2 messages to the effect. People on PlayStation Network telling me that I've stolen their username. And I've had my PlayStation account since fucking... Since like 2000... When did Metal Gear Solid 4 come out? 2009 or something? And some guy, some wee kid messaged me a couple of years ago saying, you stole my name. It's like, what do you mean, bro? It's not your name. Hi, thanks for the welcome. You're very welcome. If you have to raid and run, Machanko, I completely understand. I was playing the fool. Never. Never. Unless that's your term for playing me. In which case, I'm hurt. Most hated. I read that as most hated. Oh, God, right. Most hosted streamer on the platform. That's it. But welcome in, Marcus. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday, dude. Sell it to him. I should have done. I just deleted the message, I think. I wonder how much they would have sold it to me for, or how much they would have been willing to pay. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. That's all good. Look at that. Fight in Aldi car park for the name. We don't have an Aldi here. We don't have an Aldi. I'm afraid to say. So he'd be fighting ghosts. At least I don't think we have an Aldi. I think someone tried to dispute that we do in fact have an Aldi. I've never seen it. You know? Ah, poop, right. Kind of been struggling a wee bit. I think Limmy might be in the running for most hated. Oh shit. Saying nothing. Fuck's sake, right. Don't do it yet. Wait, just give me a chance. Just give me a shot. I think I'm gonna perish, but it's been fun. There we go. Hey up, hey up. It is an okay Tuesday. It is an okay Tuesday, Marcus. I hope that it becomes a great one. Lemmy has the world record for being left off cakes. Is cake rant? I don't think I ever saw it. Yeah. I was watching a bit of Lemmy this morning. Is that new game, Farmer's Dynasty? Is that a sequel to Lumberjack's Dynasty? Or just kind of in the simulator sort of thing? They just pump out a couple different games. We didn't place 32 place there. I think it's a side quote perhaps, yeah. It's nothing on Thugs Never Die. Has he been Spiritfarer? I think he finished Spiritfarer. But I think he also played Spiritfarer mostly off stream. Wait. I thought we had done a prediction there, we hadn't. And so I haven't let anyone down, and for that I'm deeply thankful. Oh shit, Uber Eats email. 30% off my next order from the Sphinx. They do kebabs. Very exciting. I probably won't take them up on that. But it's good to know that I have it there. You know? Oh shit. I failed the Wordle today. Kebab docs, listen. Hopefully no one can triangulate my position. By the way, Moreau is pronounced Moreau. It's French. I'm just gonna call you Timo. You're like, oh, it's pronounced this way. I'm like, I'm probably saying that other word wrong as well. So I'll just call you Timo. If there's a way for me to get something wrong, I'll get it wrong. Such as the wonder of the streamer brain. Same maker, there's also Medieval Dynasty. That sounds pretty good. I think I'd seen the Farming Dynasty or Dynasty on a Keymailer or one of those websites, and never made the connection that it would have been the same as Lumberjack's Dynasty, because Lumberjack's Dynasty did look like a hit. Morrow inspired my name. Odd. I'm not gonna dox you, Morrow, but I always just assumed that was a play on, like, if it was maybe your surname. That was what I thought. And if it's true, you can just be quiet. Am I French? I'm pretty sure, like, Moreau, like that. I've seen people with that name. You may well be French. I don't know you, sir. Not like that. God, it's feeling weird today. What's going on? I'm having my lunch at work. Win this or else, Moreau. Oh yeah. Brew, thank you for joining me. Welcome in. I fucked it. I've been rattled by the Moreau chat. Completely rattled. I hope lunch is going well. I hope you've got yourself something nice. What are you eating? Do you get to feast on something from the place? Do you make something for yourself? Or do you just eat like a wee sandwich or something? Right. Let's calm down and get into it. Have I missed dinner chat? We did have a light sprinkle of dinner chat, Seamus. Just a wee sprinkle of it. I said I'm having a reheated Thai. I'm having a pad Thai for dinner. And Majango says that he's having, I think, baked potato and beans. Unless I'm misremembering. Came in towards the end. We didn't have any further entries. If you want to add yourself to the entry list, I'll catch up on the VOD. Hi. If you get your name in the hat there. What are you having for dinner? Don't forget the cheese, fuck's sake. What? I was afraid that I'd gotten it wrong. I thought in my head for some reason you'd maybe having toast and beans and cheese. I don't think that baked potato and beans and cheese goes together that well, to be honest with you. Like, I think mash and beans and stuff goes all together very well, but I don't think actual baked potato does. I like myself some tuna and baked potato, personally. But I'm not trying to shit on your dinner, Janka. You know? I'm having balsamic Chinese 5-spice turkey wraps. That sounds good. Love a bit of 5-spice. Doesn't get enough use in my house. I need to try and find more ways to get the 5-spice out. Right, do that. Oh shit. Poo, right. Very healthy as well, a turkey wrap. Because if you ever see the people doing, you know, healthy meal guides or something like that, it's always fucking, they're always using turkey. Is that a farm boy special, Marcus? It's a go-to lean dinner and easy to make. Feeling the effect of the nitros, Marcus. Yes, a couple cheeky Monday night nitros. Fantastic. And they should really use that marketing thing as well. Get Kevin Nash and all on the go. Advertising Guinness. Turkey is very lean. It seems to be like what everyone uses for it. Rice and a fish cake. I said he was on an episode of First Dates. But that was whenever First Dates was kind of going to shit. They got Rice and the Fish Cake Man on First Dates. And of course he told the story about, you know, how he was the Rice and the Fish Cake guy. But it actually worked out for him because he seemed to be very muscular. So it all worked out. I think at some point he did drop the obsession. Yeah. Oh, poo. Poo, poo, poo. There we go. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Go on. Go on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm not focusing on this as much as I should be today. We're playing it, but my head's not in it. I've kind of been on autopilot a wee bit. Which I'm sorry about. I meant more long-term effect. Oh, okay. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't I don't worry about like weighing myself or anything anymore. I find just I generally will wear, say, XL t-shirts. And if they start getting tight, I just go purely on how tight the shirt feels for me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, oh shit. Oh god, oh man. It's okay, Danger. Nostromo, what's up, man? What's up? Catch rip. Nice, I like that. Oh shit, check out the moving emotes. Exactly, yeah. Brew, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna jump straight back in. Abby accidentally bought me an XL muscle fit. Oh Jesus, a t-shirt over Christmas, and it was the most humbling moment of my life. Brick stuck to me like spandex. Only had time for one. Make time for two, son. Muscle fit t-shirt, Seamus. I couldn't imagine anything worse. See, a t-shirt. This is why I can never get on with the kind of the Under Armour stuff that clings to you. You're meant to wear it under shirts. I feel like the biggest, you know, fucking lumpiest piece of shit wearing something like that. I need something that just kind of doesn't. If a t-shirt can avoid touching me, that's good, you know. I don't understand those things at all. I like wearing rash guards under heavier stuff when working out. Oh, Nostromo, you work out, bro? Thanks for letting us know. So cool of you. I'm joking, I'm joking. Wow. Nostromo works out, guys. Wow. Oh god. Bunch of absolute roasters. I gauge with waist fit on trousers. If that's getting tight, I gotta sort it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's also a decent way, I think. What do you bench? What do you bench? Yeah, it's the t-shirt thing for me. Because I remember the last time I was definitely getting a wee bit bigger. I think my mum bought me like a shirt. And usually an XL will do me sweet. My mum bought a double XL. I was like, oh, I just thought, you know, I thought you'd want this one. And I was like, okay, right. I get it. Time to get to work, you know. Classic mum move, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you do kind of just have those kind of wake up moments. And realize that you maybe, you know, you're not in the zone you want to be or whatever. Was that you would drive yourself mad if you're weighing yourself all the time. I don't think that's a healthy way to go about things. Yeah, I feel like I made it out of Christmas. Not too bad. Okay, right, let's get a win. I think we've had a win in the last like 2 weeks. How do you tackle it? Got any sort of regime? I personally just count calories. I generally do during the week anyway. Even if I'm not trying to like lose weight, just to kind of keep me right. As a wee bit of peace of mind. I'm kind of just used to doing it. But I don't like log it in some sort of app or something. I just kind of keep track of like, okay, that's around that much and that's around that much, you know. Just to kind of keep myself right. Because I do tend to, my natural state is to just be like, get the fucking cheese on that, and then stick that in the frying pan, get some oil on, you know what I mean? I definitely go a bit wild if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But different strokes for different folks as ever. Right, get down here. But I would love to, I need to get a bit more physically fit in terms of like cardio stuff. I might start. I think the gym would be the best thing for me. I personally, running, I don't know if I could be a runner. I don't know if I have it in me. But I need to start doing something like that because I feel like last year definitely, or after the first lockdown, I was doing absolutely nothing, never leaving the house, of course, during, you know, we were kind of shielding and stuff. So I found myself, whenever we were out and about again, my fitness levels were probably the worst they've been maybe like ever, you know. And I wonder, I feel like I got myself back up to a decent kind of, you know, bit of fitness. But if I don't kind of keep on top of it a wee bit, I could easily fall back into that, which I wouldn't want. Because as much as I do love working from home, and I want to keep working from home and stuff, you need to think about, you know, the reduction in how much I'm out and about walking around. Because of it. Shit. Try to get psyched up for a run in 45 minutes, Kristen, yeah? You'll smash it. Remember everyone doing the couch to 5k stuff? God. But you have to worry about loads of stuff. People just go out and go for a wee run and stuff. If you're not wearing the right shoes, you can hurt your knees and shit like that. Probably just maybe putting too much thought into it, but... Okay, we're 19th. There we go. Beautiful. Walking every day and not eating shite works for me. Christmas fucked it a bit. Yeah, I think I just need to maybe not suddenly get all fucking, oh, let's go for a run. But I'm thinking maybe on days I'm not streaming, taking myself out for like a good walk. Doesn't have to be like a fucking, you know, 3 hour thing. Even just a good half-hour walk up the road or something, you know. I think that could be good. Shit. Oh fuck, right. Okay. Yeah, man. Quickly. And then pop that in there. Pop that in there, pop that in there, pop that in there, pop that in there. Don't know where to put this hill. I'm just going up the board, man. Just going up and up and up. Eating shit. Oh, fuck's sake. Awful show. Don't do it. No, what the hell is that? Okay, right. Get in the zone. We need to get in it. We're out of the zone. I hate getting the runs more. Yeah, same here, man. Could never carry the couch 5k. Fantastic. Clears the head, at the very least. Love a walk on a podcast. Yes. Had a long phone call. It was lovely to watch you Tetris whilst I was chatting. That's lovely. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you were paying closer attention, you would have been disgusted with my play. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yes, Seamus, I feel the same way. See, if you're going for a walk, I always find the best ideas I have, and it does clear the mind. The best ideas, like creatively and stuff, I always find are me like coming in from a walk from the shop or something. So I need to get doing it more. And I used to remember, I used to take the piss. You know, people during lockdown and stuff would just go to the shop every day, just to, because the only thing you could really do to get out of the house. And I feel like that's probably me a wee bit at this point, even though there's other stuff you can do. I just will dander into the shop and get myself a wee bottle of Pepsi or something. And you go for a walk and suddenly everything is right in the world again. Yeah, I have had some walks where I've that hasn't happened though, which is frustrating. Went for a walk around Barcher last night. Daft idea. Got soaked by the rain and splashed by cars. Glad I did it though. Yeah. Yeah, I need to try and work out some walking routes for myself. I'm trying to go for more walks, but I hate walking around built up areas. If there ain't no trees, top man, that's exactly what I was going to say. I need to try and find a walking route that'll get me going through some fucking greenery. Because if you're just walking up and down main streets, it's a bit shite. It all becomes that after a bit. Amazed how you recovered. I feel like monologued. I'm spending far too much time this stream just at the top of the board and just kind of kicking around there. We need to get down. We need to get down to the bottom again. Last time I went for a dander in my neck of the woods, I thought I saw a big furry hat discarded at the side of the pavement. Got closer, no, a giant dead rat. Wonderful. Did you try and wear it anyway? You should have done. Walk through the veg aisle in Tesco, bud. Lovely. I do. And here, let's talk about this. Let's fucking talk about it, right? There's been a garlic shortage. I bought a garlic press. I can get the garlic press for you. It's in my drawer. I bought a garlic press off Amazon and then completely forgot that my Tesco hasn't had bulbs of garlic in Tesco for weeks. People in the north of Ireland, let me know if you've seen garlic. If you smelled garlic, if you have garlic, let me know, because our Tesco doesn't fucking have any. I'm trying to use my garlic press. I spent like £6 on it. I need this. I'm using lazy garlic, and I don't think I believe in lazy garlic. I need it to be the real thing. To be fair, I don't mind running as long as it's very low effort. Long low effort runs is super therapeutic compared to short tempo runs. That sucks heavy ass. What would be a long low effort run? As in a kind of a jog? Now this is another thing. This sounds like some shit fucking stand-up crack, but I feel like at some point a jog has become a run. You know? And we just closed our eyes and suddenly no one's jogging anymore, everyone's just doing runs. We've got a question for you, Alex, yeah. Question away, sir. Why is your name that in Brett's Discord? I think maybe someone had misspelled it, like, and maybe nigh on a year ago at this point, Alex. It's hard to keep up. And it just stuck like that. I didn't do it myself, just like I'm called Shane Murray in the Swamp Discord. On at the pub next week for this jog pattern, it'd be the best fucking crack in the place, Marcus. I'm too top heavy to go run or jogging, my shins get compressed. I would worry about that as well. Monlogged said, hot farm boy garlic delivery, I need some of it. Problem is, we've got a full house here at the minute and there's no room for me to have hot farm boy foods in my house. You've got winter garlic grown in the garden? Oh yeah. A local dog probably came along shortly after and ate it, I would imagine, yeah. I'm a lazy garlic hater. I understand the necessity. Well, I've had the bad Monlogged, but I don't believe in it. Because I had lazy garlic before. I used to never get or cut up garlic myself. I would just use the fucking garlic granules, which are also fucking shite. Or lazy garlic. Until I started, I think it was maybe HelloFresh. I started cutting up garlic and I was like, oh, this is much, much better. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. What's with all these joggers becoming runners? Am I right, Gangrene? I think that's ready for the Apollo. Got a score bag of the stankiest garlic. I'll buy some. I love crushing a bit of garlic with a press. I would love to as well, Monlogged. I've never done it. Hot farm boys, from our farm to your mouth. Yes, man. Wishing your bountiful garlic harvest to return. It needs to. It's been gone for ages. Marcus is getting garlic from the farm boys. Top Man is selling his garlic on at extremely extortionate rates. I can maybe check. I'm sure there must be like a grocery place up the road, you know, that does like fruits and veg and shit. Like Christmas trees or something. I should check there. Be warned, the first time I used my garlic press, it scooted directly into my eye. Sounds fun. I'm down for that. I've got. Let me grab. Look at this wonderful, unused, haven't even taken it out. How sad is that? I haven't even taken it out, man. Okay, I'm here. R.I.P. Tetris. That was an emergency. For something else, I could try. Crush some skulls. Right, I need to actually do this. Crush the opposition, wonderful. Love that. Let's do it. Right, okay, we've already started going up the board. Let's stop that now. Get ruthless with it. God. I don't have it. I don't have it. Help. Help. Oh yes, I got Metroid Dread delivered to me from the game rental place, which is the kind of new 2D entry in the Metroid franchise IP. And I was tempted to stream it, but I don't know how much of a stream game it would be. I don't know. I find sometimes a lot of 2D games, is it dreadful? I haven't played it yet. You're kind of asking for it with something with a name like that. That or any game that has bugs in it, or bugs in the title, is just basically, you're doing the games journalist's job for them there. And it's a buggy mess, haha. Yeah, I don't know, I think there's a thing with like 2D games. It might just be me. I find myself not paying attention as much to some 2D games on stream. Like, you kind of need something a bit more engaging, you know, like a first person game. It's very easy to kind of watch and be a bit more engaged with. I don't know. So I might have a wee go at that tonight off stream. Oh shit. I'll engage you in a minute. No, exactly. Welcome in. Engage the fuck out of me, dude. Come on. I need it. Lad's missing his extra dimension. I know. This is 2D though, Danger. It is 2D, Adam. It is. But this is different. Thank you for spelling that out for me. I don't think 2D games are good to stream. This is almost 1D, I would say. This is infinite D. There's so much depth to it. The storyline of Tetris, it is. I feel like I missed, is the brand called Garlic Press. That's bold, yeah. You can tell from the packaging that it's a great piece of kit. It's the best that you can get. I think it was Amazon's choice, which can't really be disputed, can it? I'll give you infinite D. Listen, I'm asking for it. I don't know though. I played some of oh shit. I didn't know who that was for a sec, Seamus. I thought that might have been you. It is Cactus, someone called Cactus. I'm eating the real bodybuilding man's meal of chicken breast and rice. Are you bodybuilding, Lama? Or are you just being quite lazy? Where's the pesto? Remember whenever I went to the gym for a very brief time when I was around 19? I didn't really know how to cook good food or anything. I remember having, I think I had like 3 chicken breasts and fucking 6 scrambled eggs on a plate for dinner. Just being ridiculous. And it tastes like shit. Fuck. Right, come on. Don't do this. I'm gonna have to hit this. Okay. Oh, hit. I was targeting randoms there. Okay, we'll do this. We can get down the board, and then this will be us. We'll be free. Good morning, party people. Dr. Val, welcome in. Good morning to you. I'm not sure what time it is for you, but rise and shine. It's all happening. Or the Twitter. The Tetris performance hasn't been fantastic today, but there's still time. There's still time. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong thing there. Yeah, man. It's okay. We can fix this. We'll do this, and then do this. Do this, and then do this. Unfortunately, that creates a problem there. I need to pop that as well. Yes, Dr. Val, I hope you had a lovely sleep. I actually slept pretty well last night. No! What the They did me dirty there. Thank you. Absolutely not. I just like eating bland meals, and I ate chicken and pesto sandwiches earlier, yeah. I still need to get on the pesto thing. Elmo, can you tell me, your chili pesto, is that a red pesto or a green pesto? I don't really like a super bland meal. I just stick some hot sauce on it, so it's really not much different. To be fair, it's just a spicy bland, if that makes sense. Kristen got me some nice Korean inspired hot sauce. I think they call it Korean inspired because it's made in Dublin, but you can still have a Korean hot sauce that's not from Korea, you know. It's a red pesto, Lelmo, yeah. In answer to your question of last stream about messages that will fly in any chat without context, I'll do something to you in a minute, is one of them. That is true. Or, hey, I'm walking here. I tried to use that, I think, in Nostromo's stream a couple streams ago, and it didn't work that well, I don't think. But he did think I was talking about the game. So, who's the real winner? I'm so validated you've forgotten the word Tetris, because somehow I also forgot the word when I got in Dr. Val. Yeah, it does say Tetris at the bottom of the the screen, and also the title of the stream is that. But we're not flying on all cylinders today. I did actually sleep quite well last night. I think I was asleep before 1 AM, which is pretty good for me. You know what? I haven't had a nap today. I think that's to blame. Nap is the key to success. Exclamation mark Parasite, Majango, absolutely. I've been hearing chatter. Are you a pajama man? In bed? Someone else. This came up on someone else's stream. I just wear my boxers, or, you know, underwear in bed. Unless it's absolutely freezing, then I might wear a t-shirt. But that's honestly the coldest night of the year. I might not even do that. I feel too dressed in bed. We were talking about what Mono wears to bed in Gangrene, that's right. Here we go, bring out the discussion of Victorian nightcap. Monologued, I think it was Total said that, and that was perfect. I don't know if this will get me banned, but are there any fellow naked sleepers? I was going to say I used to be a naked sleeper until I became self-aware. And then that stopped. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I could sleep naked. I like a wee bit of support, you know? Well, if someone comes in and attacks you in your sleep, you need to be a wee bit ready to fight. That's why I sleep holding my... I can't think of a name for a pistol, but a pistol. Hands on the Glock at all times. Self-aware like Skynet. Wonderful. I used to be a naked sleeper when I was single. Seamus, is that right? And then I'm guessing you got shot down at some point. Just hopped in the bed, flopping about, and we're told doesn't fly here. Sorry for the descriptive words there. I was like, don't look at the title of the stream, you can do this. Pixels, towers, tentacles, yeah. It's that type of day, Val, I think. It's that type of day. I've had quite a nice day so far. I've had a half day today. Didn't really do much with it. But the vibes are good, you know? The vibes are good. Yeah, right. I've been making just a wee bit too many mistakes like that. But we learn, adapt. Overcome. All the words. But yes, let me know what you sleep in. If you sleep in pajamas, I don't know. You'd be roasting. I also don't. I know some people believe in like electric blankets in bed and stuff like that, or hot water bottles. Don't do any of that. Just because I've never tried it. But I like a nice kind of cold bed. You can make the duvet warm yourself with your own body heat, you know. I don't want to be too warm in bed. I feel like that would frustrate the fuck out of me. If I'm in my pants and then I pull them down, that's a shock value that'll catch the baddies off guard. Monologued, yes. Our friend Operator Asshat was talking about this, that if you ever get mugged, you should just fucking start undressing yourself. And it's never made more sense to me. They'll be shocked. And you can't mug a naked man, it's just not fair. You have to really get quick about undressing yourself though. So I do recommend practicing it at home before you ever leave the house. Being naked if an intruder breaks in is kind of a power move. That is also true. That is true. Don't know if I've told the story before about a guy I used to work with in the call center who used to live in America and then came back home here. Exactly. And he would always wear like NFL shirts and stuff and always talk about how he lived there. Until it turned out that I'm gonna have to maybe try and make this less doxy. The person had gotten deported after going to prison for like robbery. But when he lived in America, he tried to do like a home invasion. He had a thing of rope and a flashlight. So he broke into someone's house with these things, and then I think wife and husband were in bed, and he came in and told them to tie themselves up. The fella who owned the house charged him, got him on the ground, tied him up with his own rope, called the police, went to prison, and then got deported. Which is one of the worst stories I've ever heard. Of just... it's a huge L there. A massive L. Nice lad was he. He became a born again Christian after it, I think. So he regrets what he did, to be fair. And wherever he is, wish him the best. Wish him the best. He could sell a phone now. Oh shit. Fuck, right. I stopped paying attention there to try and remember that story, and now we're struggling. Fuck. Gonna need to do that. Done. Which NFL was your fella a fan of? I can't actually. I was trying not to be too doxy, so I'm gonna omit that part of it. A friend of mine was once burgled when he was half passed out on the sofa. He realised the burglary was taking place when the invader opened the living room door and saw him laying there. Casually called over his shoulder to the other burglars. It's a no-go, lads. What? So did they stop? And did they just leave the house? Can I tie you into a 24-month contract? Wonderful. I'm sleeping in fleece PJs with little skiers on them these days. Although I did just discover Pokemon sells a one-piece footsie PJ with Snom and Snowflakes on it. Oh, nice. I don't know who Snom and Snowflakes are. Are they your names of your Pokemon? I'm warmed by the memories of the day I'm leaving and the excitement of the day to come. That's fucking beautiful. I have pyjamas. I'd wear a wee pyjama hat and all if I had one. Do you? Oh, no, sure. It's not comfy enough. If someone breaks into my home in the night, getting attacked by a naked goblin is part of their punishment. That's fair. Yeah, the naked thing is pretty powerful. It was your decision, Seamus, yeah. Must have thought the property was empty. That's good, though, to know that burglars aren't really interested in going into houses that have people in them. Because I don't have anything ready to go. Do you ever occasionally get that thought in your head where, say someone burst into this room right now, what can I grab? Garlic press, baby. That's pretty much it. If I had my keys, you could do the thing of putting your keys, you know, in your knuckles. Unscrew the mic stand and twat them. Yeah, mate, come here, mate. Yeah. Wormsy, perfect, yeah. That's a perfect shot. Burst their hopes of robbing it. If you had maybe if you had a deck of cards, you could throw a deck of cards at them. And then of course, like a TV show, it'll completely obstruct their vision. And then you follow it up with like a quick roundhouse kick or something. I've never done a roundhouse kick, but I imagine it's probably pretty easy to do. You just spin around and fucking close your eyes and believe. Pocket sand gangrene, yeah. Go for their eyes and try to drag them onto the ground with all your weight on their neck, Marcus. When you need to, you'll pull that roundhouse out. 100% right. Just yell smoke bomb like Krieger, yes. Get down. Just let them have everything, fuck it. You could be a wee bit sad about it and being like, oh, I don't even have anything, lads. Listen, there's honestly no point. It's not worth it, lads. Or get naked as discussed, yeah. I think people forget to do the kind of, you know, the dirty moves. You know, kind of go for the crotch. Attack the crotch. Things like that. Or yes, like the eyes, like you said. Poke their fucking eyes out, man. I'm finding out who they are and robbing them like an episode of The Wire, yeah. You could maybe do that if you had a phone that got stolen, and then you do the find their phone thing. It must be such a frustrating experience. I've seen people posting that sort of stuff on Facebook where they lose their phone all night out, and then they do the find their phone and they can just see it in some fucking cul-de-sac. Some wee fella's just sitting in his bedroom smoking grass. And I don't think the police can do anything with that information though, can they? Right. We're going to get back into it. I'm going to post a prediction. We've been outside of the top 10 for the last fucking couple times. So we're going to do a prediction of if I get top 10. And I'm going to go for a pee. My old house got burgled when I was on holiday. Instantly wanted to move out, felt tainted. Oh man, it must feel incredibly fucking bad. I don't even want to say it out of fear of jinxing myself. But yeah, it would fucking be terrible. Right, going for a pee. Get yourself a nice biscuit or a drink. I'll be back very shortly to win a game of Tetris. Win coming up next, folks, and prediction live. So please bet on the win, and I'll be with you in just a wee moment here. Was hoping for the Dubai dance after that to keep it light. Kind of green, I'll give it to you. There's nothing to do it to though. Shit. Can we get something to add to it? Someone needs to remind me. I should remind myself to add that custom audio channel thing to OBS so that for Saturday night, if we are doing SnowRunner, or if I'm ever playing copyrighted music, to be able to play it and for it not to get saved on the VOD. Because Funk, welcome in, dude. Hope work's going okay. You say fuck work. I hope it's going okay though. I was watching Ghost Kai's stream, and Ghost Kai was saying about someone who got banned for maybe playing music, so I'm a wee bit scared. But I think maybe that step might be enough, or it might just be kind of, you know, whispers. Well, get the Soulja Boy on, exactly, man. We haven't had anyone that we know ever get a single strike, so who knows. But yes, I saw there that Foyleside Shopping Centre in Derry has been evacuated for a bomb scare. Let me Google it to see if it'll be a hoax bomb. Derry bomb alert declared a hoax. It's always a fucking hoax, man. I'm not saying that we don't want it to be a hoax, but it's always a hoax, you know. It's always a load of shite. Any song suggestions for this run? Oh, for Tetris, we'll not be playing any songs for Tetris. I could try and get some royalty-free epic music on. Didn't hear about Derry. It's the big news of the day. Also, Wordle has been bought by New York Times, I think. Not Supermax Marcus. Is that the Foyleside Shopping Centre which featured in the numerous Marcus Keeley live IRL streams in Derry? I meant your run. Oh right, okay. Any song suggestions for Kristen's run? God, that's a good question. Suggestions in the chat. Word L, exactly, Morms. I love a bit of Wordle. I got the word wrong today though. Although on Thursday, I think, before the stream that got cancelled, I got the Wordle in 2 attempts, which I was very fucking happy about. I know Wordle, blah blah blah, everyone hates it. Just live a little. It's good fun. It's good, honest fun. Although I did try that, is it called Nerdle? The maths based one? I tried that and could not be fucked. Could not be fucked. My message, Pickle Rick, welcome in. Thank you for using the often ignored highlight my message. Very kind of you to do so. And to lighten up the stream with your lovely message. How's it going, dude? Tried Nerdle, didn't have as much fun. I know, it's a fun idea, but could you be fucked? Like, could you be arsed? I got the Nerdle for today, Mormsy, did you? I tried it, I think, yesterday. Leos, how's it going? Welcome in as well. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope your day is going very well. That's me done. Off to Leeds now to see Trippy and the Skins. Oh shit, Frimph, enjoy it. That's in Leeds, is it? How long is that the journey of? Enjoy it though. Loves a wee gig, our Frimph. I think that's probably, you saw them recently as well, Frimph, didn't you? Thank you, mate, doing alright. Been quite rough today. As in, you feel rough physically, or it's been a rough day? I'm sorry to hear that though. Anything that more than 2 of my friends do and talk about makes me angry, therefore fuck Wordle. Lelamo, no. No. Just get into it. Get into it, man. Wordle wishes it was Mastermind. It will never recreate the joy of small, different coloured pegs. I never got into Mastermind. Gonna have to head here, but might seize after. Hope you win. Thank you, Chris, and I hope I win too. Enjoy the run. I hope it'll be absolutely grand. I'm sure it will be. Wordle will be banned soon when it introduces ads. Yeah, it doesn't get bought out just so that they can keep it the same. I think already there's been some controversy because the creator said that it's going to remain free, and in the New York Times press release they said it'll be free initially. So, I mean, the fellow who made it has every right to just fuck off with however much money they gave him. Because that's what you should do. You make something good, get it bought out by fucking venture capitalists, and then just fuck off. But I don't get... Say people who made Twitter, they've had offers to sell it for fucking, you know, billions and billions, and they're like, no, we'll hang on to it. Just get that shit sold, retire. Get out while you still can. Big number, wasn't it? Did I see 7 figures? I actually didn't see how much it went for, Seamus. I agree, Leos, yeah. Been a rough day, I haven't been able to eat. I'm massively stressed. Good time to chill and watch some Tetris. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can relax a wee bit with some Tetris. And hopefully your day improves. 7 figures? I wonder... So we're talking, what, like $1 mil? 2 mil? A couple mil? I'd be wanting more than that. If you held out, I reckon you could go for silly money there. Although there's already copycats. There's Wordcrack, which I've seen Steen play, and other things like that. Oh shit. But I really like Wordle. It's fun to engage the brain. I've found a really good tactic that works for me with Wordle. My first word is sweat, and then my second word will be pound. And I find that gets most letters in that you're gonna need. Sweat and pound. It's the meta. Get on board. I had a subscription to the NYT Games thingy, cancelled it recently, and oh my god, it's the worst cancellation process, is it, Lelimo? You know, because you and Nostromo were like in your crosswords for a while, weren't you? Still a sore spot that Vine was bought by Twitter. Flush down the toilet. TikTok and the rest aren't the same, yeah. I never really was that... I had friends who made some very funny stuff on Vine years ago. And I made 1 or 2 myself. And of course Limmy was very famously good on it. But never really got behind it. But yeah, TikTok's definitely a different thing. And there's a different kind of culture of stuff that's on there. Although I'm sure you can find your weird pockets of whatever you want there. It's definitely not exactly the same platform. Shit. Right. I'm building way too high here. Right, we'll do this. Game on. Game on. Sweat pound, Marcus? Yeah. One of these days I will get the first word because I'm always doing sweat. Up and down, currently I'm enjoying it. I'm so enjoying it, oh shit. Oh shit, sorry, I'm trying to catch up a chat while in top 20 situation here. Oh shit, okay. Less of that. Okay, we'll do this, clean this up here. Do a wee bit of this. Do this. There we go. Guys, next plan is to introduce the Wordle bigger and better. That comes with 6 letters. I think that already exists, does it? You have to talk to a live chat agent and they spend the time offering you a discount, trying to get you to sign up for every NYT package. Had to just tell them no, I want to cancel it 4 times before they said okay, bye, yeah. Fuck's sake. Interesting that they have a cancellations team like that. Desperately trying to keep you on. Did you ever find yourself reading the New York Times because of it, Lelimo? Did it give you a subscription to that? And does anyone else have a subscription to any sort of fucking, like, you know, newspaper or anything? I hope this isn't like doxing someone's like, yeah, The Spectator or something like that. But I don't know anyone who goes for those sort of... I was tempted to go for, what was it, The Athletic, which is the sports version of, what is it, The Atlantic? Oh, fuck's sake. I think that's top 10 though. Yes, man. Yes, man. That's it. We're struggling today, but we're getting top 10. Irish News, Marcus. Seemed like a very dull, liberal paper. Yeah, they're all fucking shite. They're all shite. Feed me, SK. What do you want, friend? I've got some Hall's cough sweets, if you would like. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make a joke here. It was very good. I think people have taken them. There are more extreme versions where you can do maybe 6 letters or more. Well, wait. Wordle is 5 letters. I tried Swordle, which is a kind of filthy version of Wordle, which was 4 letters, and it would be like, you know, cunt or stuff like that. I tried to do it one day, and the word was pube or pubes. And I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna guess pube in a Wordle sort of game. And then I tried it the day later, and the word was tits, and I'm not gonna guess tits either. So I basically gave that up. Comes. I think I did, as it probably is one of the words I tried. There's not that many. Well, there's actually 2 competing swear word Wordle games that I've seen. 4-letter. Yeah, you can't have like tits as a 4-letter word. You know, if you're doing a plural of something, that really be in it. You know. Malaysia number 5. Joe Marsh, what are you saying? Welcome in. You're having a lovely Tuesday. How are you getting on? How are you doing? How are we doing? I got recognised a few times on Vine. Marcus, is that right? I have a friend who's TikTok famous. I don't have the heart to tell her it'll never be Vine fame. Vine's dead and gone, I'm afraid. So we're living in the kids' reality. We just have to try and keep up. Sorry to hear about the Downs. Be right there with you, man. Glad to see you around, Pickerick. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay today. SK, how are you doing? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. You these days just need to return to Scrabble. That is true. I haven't played a good game of Scrabble. If there was an online Scrabble, there must be. There was always Words with Friends, which is basically just online Scrabble, isn't it? I couldn't get people to play it with me. I tried to play it with Wisecrack, but he was on Words with Friends 2 or something, and he didn't want to play Words with Friends 1 with me. It was all very upsetting. My only guess would be wank every day, and I keep putting it in until it was correct, and never play again. Listen, we're doing that anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean Lelmo. I mean a fictional character, alright? Fuck's sake, man. That's the worst. There was a sequel to Words with Friends. I think there was. Or maybe there was a Facebook version and an app version. But whatever it was, Wisecrack did not want to play it with me. That was very upsetting. Right, we're jumping back in. I need a win. Lelmo, you can't say wank every day in my chat. And for me not to embarrass myself by making a bad joke. Danger, the other day I almost made a yam salesman joke in real life for remember where I was coming from. What's the deal with these yams? Now that you say yams, I can't remember what yams actually are. My brain isn't allowed to save that information. It is simply just ham. Get your yams. Hey kids. Yams here. I'll never know what yams. Yam is sweet potato or so. That's right. That's right. Love the yam powder. Just went so many years of my life thinking that it just meant ham. I feel like it's something you'd probably see in fucking SpongeBob SquarePants. Could you get yams here? If I go into Tesco and ask for some yams, they're taking me over to the ham section. Love a sweet, life's a sweet potato fry. I missed this. Wisecrack, I missed this. I think that was in Funk's chat, wasn't it? The yam is the bar that'd be. What is that, Lamo? Yamming, exactly, Marcus. Get any of that yamming? Trying to sell yams to children just makes me giggle. Get your yams here. Hey, Kendrick Lamar lyric, that's right. I'd permit the term cunt. Oh shit. Assad. Assad. Oh no. Fuck, sorry, I fucked that. Oh shit. I'm coming. Assad, thank you very much for the resub, dude. Incredibly fucking kind of you. Let me whack that down there quickly. And get out of here. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I completely agree. Completely agree with what you said, Assad. Welcome in, dude. Can I get a shout out for operator Assad? Who was streaming yesterday and nearly influenced me to buy that Paint the Town Red game, which actually seems like it could be a lot of fun. I sabotaged it. That's the bar. That's the bar you have, Assad. That Paint the Town Red game actually seems very fucking good. It reminds me a bit of a kind of like a first-person Binding of Isaac or something. You know, trying to manage a room full of enemies and stuff. It seemed like it would be a good bit of fun. And then playing a wee bit of Evil Within 2, which I did enjoy. We played that on stream quite early days, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I do think I prefer the first Evil Within. I'd be curious to see if they ever make a second one. I'm sure they will. They've been bought by Microsoft, so I feel like, you know, people worry, oh, Bethesda got bought by Microsoft, they're not going to make any games anymore. It'll be like Rare, you know, they'll start making fucking Kinect games or something. I imagine they'd want to try and fight that narrative by just making, here's the Evil Within game you wanted, you know. And then we saw that Bungie got bought by Sony. But apparently it won't really make any difference to me anyway, because I played the first Destiny and liked it, but I liked it with, I don't know, I feel like everyone kind of liked Destiny the same way. We were like, I think it's good, but I also kind of don't like it, or there's a lot of issues with it. Shooting is fun and stuff, but everything else you could completely take or leave. Unless there's any Destiny lovers in the chat, let me know. First one's where it's at for sure. It just goes on for ages is the issue. I remember streaming the first Evil Within. It was one of the first games I completed on stream. But it was back whenever we would just do like a 2-hour stream, or maybe even like an hour and a half stream. Because when you first start streaming, you know, like an hour and a half seems like a fucking really long time. Especially because I'm probably just talking to myself, you know, the entire time. And because of that, playing it in like 1-2 hour chunks, it probably took me like 15 streams to beat that game. So I remember it very well. whereas Evil Within 2 felt much shorter in comparison. You've been bought by Microsoft, sell out. I would sell out. I would sell it. Like we were saying about Wordle, if some fucking Californian businessman want to offer me $2 billion to start shilling some bullshit, I'll get out. You know? I'll go to Mixer. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Is that TOS? I was going to mention Glimesh, but I feel like that is TOS. That's all. No, I can't. Turtle says that saying or mentioning other competitors to Twitch is TOS. I'm not sure if that is true. I would trust Turtle though. I'm gonna say it right now, California's for wanks. Never been. California's a big place. But yeah, people idolize LA and all that shit way too much. Don't really have much of an interest in it. If you ask for yams in Tesco, they'll probably just batter you instead of dealing with your American slander on sweet potatoes. Right, sweet potatoes are nice, right? But they're also quite flawed. You can never get a crispy sweet potato. They're always soft. No matter how much you cook them, they're always a wee bit soft. And I don't like that. And they're also something that I'll get into a sweet potato for, you know, a week or two. And then realise that I've over sweet potatoed myself. Okay, we're top 10. I feel like the shelf life, or how much I'm interested in a sweet potato, it's a really low amount of time before I get sick of them. And then they might come back in, you know, in like 6 months or so. But it's not something that I can confidently always be having in my life. It's not a mainstay. That might be different for other people, but that's just how I feel. Kind of mess myself up there. Right, do that, wait. Do this. Do that, do that, do... Ah, I shouldn't have done that. But we can do this. Get this down here. Right, how do I fix this? Like that. Doing that, even though we probably shouldn't. Do this, and do this again. Do this. Doing okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Air fryer gang gotta come back out. No, I just don't think you can crisp up sweet potato fries. I don't think you can. I think it's possible. Sweet potatoes are for chumps. Get a good, honest, working class, normal spud, 100%. 100%. This is like when Joe Marsh was trying to tell me that mac and cheese was working class food. It's like, hey, fuck, man. Load of shit. Get yourself a tinned all-day breakfast and feast like a king. It is. It's not, man. Not in the UK and Ireland, it's not. Maybe in America. But we shouldn't even talk about it. I'm gonna add it as a banned term. I am American, are you? Probably why you're eating that trash. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked it. Wait. Shit, the bed. Wait, I'm fucking second here. I'm completely bottling this. Wait, I can do this. Fuck me, I was not paying attention there. Nattering away about sweet potatoes and shit. Right, get that down there. Get this down there. Get that down there. Let's get this win. Come on. Yes. We did it. I was getting distracted by Joe Marsh, an agent of chaos in the chat. I had to just whip back around and get the win. GG, but you're wrong about mac and cheese. We don't need to get into it, because I know it's one of those things that people feel very strongly about. Off to walk home, thank you for the win, God bless you, and God bless chat. God bless you, Seamus, and I'll see you this evening if you're doing a wee stream. Pay me my money, Lee Grant, yes, thank you for believing in me. Whose prediction outcome? Oh shit. Seamus voted against the top 10 placement, but he was there for me, he believed in me. I'm glad that we could do that for you, there. Best way to yam is to mash them up with brown sugar and cinnamon, top with marshmallows, and broil. Right, I see this as well. What is a broil? Like, what do you do to broil? Is it just grill? Such a strange word for me, to broil something. It sounds like you're just boiling it. It doesn't sound like a grill. Broil is real hot, just on top. Yeah, is it just an interchangeable word for grill? Let me check. Long story short, grilling and broiling refer to a similar cooking process with only one major difference. When grilling, the heat source is below, but in oven broiling, the heat source is above. So whenever I talk about having grilled cheese on toast, whenever I put toast and cheese under the grill, that is broiling. Nah, come on. Come on. Come on. Americans would call a grill like a barbecue, I think, where the grill is below, yeah. That's been broiling the whole time, but I'm sorry, I can't get behind the word broil. It's a bad word. It's like the word disconcerting, I just don't like it. It doesn't feel like a real word to me. I am with you on the destruction of the sweet potato, but I cannot agree with the mac slander. Wait, yeah, honestly, we're gonna maybe not talk about mac and cheese because people feel very strongly about it, and I feel like I'm just winding people up with it, really. And I want this to be a place where people can have fun and not be attacked. Because I don't care enough about the mac and cheese as much as I'm hurting other people with it, you know? And the words have power. Disconcerting is not a word to take issue with, I just don't like it. Like, well, I'll get up the definition of the word disconcerting here. Causing one to feel unsettled. You should say, I feel unsettled. Or it's unsettling. Either it's concerning or it's, you know, disturbing or whatever. It's not a real word, man. Get rid of that word. There's too many words. It's frankly disconcerting. I'm sure it is, Dr. Val. I'm sure it is very disconcerting. Alright, Carl Prinklin. Lelmo, no, I'm just saying. I don't mean that in general, there's too many words, but disconcerting is a nonsense word. It definitely is. It's been proven. What is the top part of the oven then? The broiler? It must be, top man. We're all just broiling ourselves senseless. Wish we could get rid of you, Danger. You will get rid of me soon. Don't worry. You know, I'm just gonna probably end the stream soon. I'm glad we got a win though. I feel like I've been struggling a wee bit today. I won't have mac and cheese slander. Assad, are you a mac and cheese fan? I think mac and cheese is grand. I don't think it's like... I just don't like the way it thinks it's above its station. It thinks it's not pasta. I heard about this mac and cheese for years and years and years. Backpedaling? I'm not backpedaling. I'll backpedal you, son. Off a fucking bridge, right? Brilliant win, Dr. Val, thank you. I just think that you should just call it cheesy pasta. It's just cheesy pasta. Get backpedaling. Yeah, I wish I could teabag in Tetris because I'd be teabagging the shit out of you. Why wouldn't you like a word that sounds like boil referring to in the oven process? Well, to grill something is incredibly different to boil something, I think. And for the words to be so close together is disconcerting, I think. That's very disconcerting. Yes, man, funk, thank you. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Airfryer gang. I don't think you can get crispy sweet potato fries. If you can get me a sweet potato fry that's crispy, I'll give you £1,000,000. Surely the more you cook them, the softer they would get. With a sweet potato, Joe Marsh, I think they do. I think that does happen. But if you cooked a normal potato chip for longer, it would get crispier. It would get crispier. Unless you're boiling it. Evil Within games are beautiful. SK, they're good. I'm guessing you're a fan of them because you love your Resident Evils. I skipped through the XCOM VOD to see how he's being misused and abused and see him on a covert app. Joe Marsh, I need you in those XCOM streams. I need you. I feel like I'm fucking up the base management and I need help. So if you're ever around, please help me. How does Bob Marley like his donuts? With yam in the mother. Hey, I'm yamming here. Asad, what did that say? Your sub message, if you're still with me. Let me see. Oh, it says Tetris in it. Does Google Translate have Irish language in it? Probably not, right? May I go to and Tetris, please? You may. You may, Asad. It's the only Irish I can remember. Oh, yeah. It's all heat applied in different ways. That's my philosophy in life. Know what I mean? I do know what you mean. Mac and cheese isn't just cheesy pasta because it's specifically mac. Yeah. I don't know. People act like it's a different thing. You're talking to a stubborn fool who will never admit he's talking pish. I'm not stubborn at all. I'm ready and willing to admit when I'm wrong. I'm talking to a bunch of stubborn mac and cheese lovers who are refusing to admit that they are simply just eating pasta. You know? Substituted that for Tetris. Oh shit, okay. I should really get on the I was going to say Wordle. I should get on the Duolingo shit, even though that's probably not enough to learn Irish, but I'd love to learn it at some point. I feel like Ian is even more of a cheeky boy in your chat than anywhere else. He's extremely cheeky. I feel like a lot of people are very cheeky boys in this chat. I know what happens to cheeky boys. They get your yams. Personally, I prefer rotini and cheese. What's rotini? Rotini pasta. Fuck, I like a wee rotini. I feel like you don't see a rotini. Probably not how you pronounce that. This mac and cheese hatred runs deep. It's something that I've felt this way for a long time. I'm on the Cocodamol tonight. I had a migraine for 3 days and I'm pissing myself laughing. Danger brings it out of me. I'm glad. I'm here, I can take it. Rotini is swirly with ridges for maximum cheese holding. I read about this when I was reading a recipe for some pasta dish, not mac and cheese. That the swirls are apparently to like hold fucking sauce and shit. That blew my mind. I thought it was just fun shapes to excite the mind and eyes, you know? I didn't think that there was any science behind it. That's fucking crazy. You know what I bought recently? Where I've been getting through a bag of pasta that have the different colours. Pasta, different colours. Like there's some green in there, there's some standard coloured ones, there's some red ones. And it's all well and fun. Tricolor fusilli, wonderful. I feel like it's made my food less aesthetically pleasing. It has. And I'm gonna finish the bag of pasta, but I thought I would enjoy it more than I would, you know? You don't need green pasta, I'm afraid. Top tier Italian engineering, it is, Assat, it is. But I wonder what is the one that holds it the best. Like, you have your wee shells, which obviously can hold sauce in the wee shells. I guess spaghetti then's actually quite a weak way of holding sauce. There's huge penne discourse in Italy because it comes without ridges, and everyone is adamantly against smooth penne because it doesn't hold the sauce. Smooth penne, but penne would just hold the sauce in the wee hole, would it not? We'll find in the amazing article. As the images spread, lover of penne reacted with dismay. Italian chef Gennaro Esposito, who runs a Michelin-starred restaurant, perfectly encapsulated the horror by calling penne rigate the apex of weak thought. I'm going to steal that for my mac and cheese crack. The apex of weak thought. Only eat beige, that's nature telling you it's safe to eat. Fair. When the shelves were empty at the start of the pandemic, Italy left just the smooth penne on the shelves. That's actually interesting. I remember I was in the shop like once or twice, or there was definitely still shortages of stuff. Whenever, you heard, oh, there's going to be a big massive wave, pasta was the first stuff to go, and also toilet roll. And it was interesting to see what, people wouldn't grab. And it was mostly just kind of the more expensive stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for today, folks. Had a lovely wee chat there to end the stream. I will be making this stream a longer one on Tuesdays, hopefully moving forward now. I'm a fusily past the main. Are you, Lelimo? I think, not sure what I would be. I do like a good fusily. I do. I'm a variety pasta eater, Lelmo. I'm still wiping my ass with ravioli to this day. Wonderful, wonderful. I live in a very working class area. Huge rush on mac and cheese ingredients in the lockdown there. That's strange. It must have been gentrified recently. Congrats on your big win, Dr. Val. Thank you. I'm not sure what rush or what streak we have on getting wins. I think we're maybe on like a three stream streak. If they brought out Tetris shaped pasta, that has to have already existed, surely. No, there's just a Tetris thread on the copy pasta Reddit, I'm afraid. Or there's boxes of pasta that are shaped like that. Come on. Come on. This is Farfal Erasure. Cooking spag right now, boys. I actually have some leftover spag, or I've got some leftover bolognese from my slow cooker bolognese on Friday. I've never had that. I've never had that pasta, Dr. Von. I've seen a lot of it recently. For whatever reason. I've been looking at pasta. Exclamation mark Tetris wins. Do you want to have a look at how many we do have? And get it recorded. I think whenever I first started streaming, I had around 20 wins on this. And now we've got 44 wins. Which is very exciting. I think we're going to start to accelerate. Used to really struggle to get wins, and you never know, next week we may not get a win again. It is tough, but I feel like we're definitely moving a wee bit faster. And actually getting a wee bit better at the game, which is exciting to me. You're still claiming, I think we can give up on that, Top Man. Yeah, that was back when I had around 11 wins. I was like, there's 2 there that they're not counting, dude. I think what happens is, if I play a game and win, I'll sometimes just save or put my Switch into sleep mode. And if I don't go back to the main menu, maybe it doesn't count it. It's just a conspiracy theory, it's not proven. But yeah. Folks, thank you all for hanging out today. It's been lovely, it's been good crack. Prefer plain light brown, yellowish. I do prefer yellowish pasta. Is that such a crime? Is that such a crime? Assad, thank you for the resub, dude. Very fucking kind of you. Thank yous all for hosting me today. Majango for the 1 viewer raid. Timo for the follow. And Hyper Focus Badger for the off-stream follow, who is probably a bot. If you're not though, Badger, I hope you're having a lovely day. Right. See who we have. Or are we raidsy? Thanks for sharing your block stacking times with this, Dr. Val. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a lovely day. And I'll see you on Thursday. I think everyone's in the Discord. But we'll do this. Right, let me check for someone to raid here. We will take it to... I feel like I don't really get much chance. Not usually on early afternoon, so I don't really get to raid certain people. I'm going to raid Gangrene Dream, who I'm sure most people do follow at this point. A fantastic streamer, drew this, which is wonderful. Fantastic streamer, fantastic artist, fantastic person. So please give them a follow, hang out, say hello, and just enjoy your fucking day. Enjoy your day. Or else. And I'll see you on Thursday. But yeah, thank you very much, and see you later. What's Invictus Tetris? It's, you unlock it if you win a normal game of Tetris, but it's just bots to play this game. I can talk about it next time. See you later, bye bye, and away.